Summit County woman is showing that in life, obstacles are opportunities, defying the odds to overcome a physical disability to fulfill a dream. News 5's John Cossack joins us live this morning with more on the story of her remarkable journey. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Damon. You know, inspiring. That's the word that comes to mind when you listen to Megan Parker, a remarkable young woman who's using her God-given abilities to overcome a disability. Megan Parker knows all too well what it's like to have the odds stacked against you. After all, she was born with a rare form of muscular dystrophy that impacts only 1 in a million people. In a wheelchair, relying on a ventilator to breathe, every day is a challenge, yes, but also a gift, one that this 24-year-old learned to embrace early on.
But from a young age, my mom told me that if I want to change the world, then I have to do it with my mind, because my body said no.
She had a passion for learning as a child. Reading was her favorite pastime. And when it came time for college, it was not even a question. But her mother knew there was one hurdle.
So because Megan does have the ventilator, she technically needs 24-hour supervision, basically to make sure that her airway stays clear.
They tried nurses, but that didn't work. So Megan's mom made the decision to do what she has always done. Be there for her daughter, going to the University of Akron with her through not just her undergraduate years, but also through law school.
She doesn't know what no means or that you can't do something. She finds her own way to do it. We call it the Megan way, and we always have.
With no interest in the law itself, her mom said she would often pass time in class watching Netflix. But after each class, she would reinforce what her daughter learned by asking her to explain it back in layman's terms.
And I think that was one of the biggest helps for me in law school, was having somebody there to talk to about what I just learned and explain it to.
Megan would develop a love for intellectual property law, copyrights, trademarks, which would lead her to the prestigious Cleveland law firm Benish, where she worked as a summer associate while in school, proving herself and joining the firm as an associate last year.
She wouldn't be here otherwise. I mean, she is here because we think she's going to be a star.
And when it came time to take the bar exam,
Guys, I passed.
she would end up passing on her very first try.
I don't think that 10-year-old me would believe it if I said, yes, we really did make it.
And accompanying her each day to her downtown Cleveland office is her mom, sharing this journey that Megan hopes to one day include arguing a case in court. Yes, at Benish, she says she's found a dream job, or maybe a one-off from her dream job.
I've always told myself I don't plan on leaving Benish unless I go to the Supreme Court, so.
And no one that knows Megan would be surprised by that.
And I got to tell you, for nearly a decade, I had the opportunity to work with the Muscular Dystrophy Association, hosting the annual Old Jerry Lewis Labor Day telethons. And one of the things that I loved most about doing that was the opportunity to tell stories like Megan's that are an inspiration, not only for those dealing with neuromuscular disease, but really for all of us. Damon?
For all of us. Thank you, John, very much.